Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. So this question belongs to GATE CSE 2007, question 31 guys. Okay, so the question is, consider the following C code given below. What is the value printed out when the program is executed? So after execution, what is the output is the question. Okay, so let us start understanding the code guys. Okay, so the code is starting here. So int main. Okay, so int sum is equals to 0 and max sum equal to 0, int I and n equal to 6. So let us write those terminology here. So sum value is 0, max sum is equals to 0 and n equal to 6. Okay, and I we did not initialize the value. Here we are initializing it to 0. And we are having an array which is having a 2, -2, -1, 3, 4 and 2. So it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in total there are 6 elements. That's what the count n is showing. Okay, yes. So now we are running a for loop from 0 to n less than n. Means you will run the loop for 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? Yes. And 5 also. Right? Yes. Because we are moving until less than n. So from 0 to 5 you will run the loop. So what you are doing is you are checking if I double equal to 0 or a of I is less than 0 or a of I is less than the next value. Okay, so if any one of them is true, you are going inside guys. So this inside is inside. Again you are checking some things and you are assigning values. If not, you are just adding it to sum. Okay, okay, so now I am getting some idea about the code. Okay, so let us start. Okay, so initially let us check. So is I equal to 0 guys? Yes, I equal to 0 because we are checking for the first value, right? Yes. Okay, so what exactly we are doing? If a sum is greater than max sum, so this is false, right? Because both of them are zeros. So it is a false. So as it is false, you will not execute this statement, you will come to this statement. So is a of I greater than 0 guys? So a of 0, is it greater than 0? Yes. So that is the reason why this will be substituted. So what is a of I? That is nothing but 2. 2 will be substituted in sum. Okay, so now the first iteration is done. So this iteration is done. Okay, so moving on to iteration 2, that is nothing but with I equal to 1. So this statement is a false from now on. So there is no need to check that option. Okay, so now a of I is less than 0. That is a true, right? Yes. So there is no need to check this statement also because everything is OR. So if one is true, everyone will be true. So finally the result will be true. I mean, okay, yes. So a of I is less than 0. That is a true. Hence you will come inside. You will check whether sum is greater than max sum. That is a true. So you will substitute this to here. Okay, so once the substitution is done, again you will do sum is equals to a of I greater than 0. Is a of I value, means this value greater than 0? No. Hence you will just add 0 here. That is nothing but you will substitute this value here. Got it? Yes. So again this loop is also done. So moving on to next loop. Okay, so loop 2. So I equal to 2. So this statement is false. Again this statement is true. So again you will check this condition. So here it is not 0 and 2. So it is not true. So again you will check it is less value. So means you will put 0 only. Got it? Yes. So this loop is also done. Okay. So moving on to the next. So 3. Okay. So this statement is false. Similarly this statement is also false now. So now you will compare this value with this value. So a of I should be lesser than the next value. Yes, that is true. Okay. So now this value, okay, so for this you will check. Okay, so just give me a second. Okay, so for that you will check if a sum is greater than max value. So that's false. So now you will check whether a of I is greater than 0. Yes, it is greater than 0. So what you will do? So you will do a of I value, you will substitute in that sum. So now this will have 3. Okay, so now you will come back outside. Okay, so now you are done with this. So now you will check for 4. So this is a false. This is also false because the 4 value is 4. Okay, so now you will check whether a of I value is less than or equal to. Okay, so I think the previous iteration I did a mistake. So I took a of I plus 1 guys. I compared this value with this value. Okay, so then I did a small mistake here. So just give me a second. Okay, so what is the previous value guys? So the previous value here is 0, right? Yes. Okay, so let us restart this loop. So for 3, this is false, this is false. So a of I is lesser than this value, but that is also false now. So now you will execute this loop guys. So what is this? Is nothing but sum is equals to sum plus a of I. Okay, so anyway we are getting the same result. Okay, so that's a lucky thing, right? Yes. Okay, so moving on to the next value, that is 4. So here 4 value is false, here also it is false. So you are checking here. So a of I is less than the previous value. Again here also it is false. So what you will do? Else sum is equals to a of I is equals to a of I. So basically 4 plus 3 is nothing but 7. So we got in sum we are having 7 now. Okay. Yes. So now let us continue. This loop is done. So now let us continue the last loop 5. Okay. So 5. So at 5 you will check this is false. Again this is also false. So is this value less than this value? Yes. Now this is true, guys. Okay. So now you will check whether sum is greater than maximum value. So this is 7, this is 2. Hence this value will be updated to 7. Got it? Yes. So now again you will check the sum of a of I is greater than 0. So this value is greater than 0. So you will substitute that value here. Got it? Yes. So you are done with this loop. So you will come here. So now 5 is also done. So 6th loop will not execute. Okay. So now you will check if a sum is greater than. So among these two, which is maximum? This is only maximum. So there is no change. Okay. So now you will print this. So what is the value? That is nothing but 7. So option 3 will be the correct answer. Got it? Yes. So it is just a simple loop execution, guys. That's it. Okay. Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea, and please concentrate on these things, guys. Don't do I plus 1 instead of I minus 1. So don't do those kind of silly mistakes. Got it? Yes. Okay, I think the print is not that much clear. I'm really sorry for that, guys. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea, and I'll be providing the PDFs for this, guys. So you, while solving or while watching the video, you can watch the PDF and you can note down the question. If you are having, if this photos are not having clarity. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.